Hello everyone, and thank you for joining this webinar about marketing strategy. We are Simon and Charlene, both business analysts and experts in website and marketing application. Today, we aim to provide you with some interesting takeaways about how to get the most out of your marketing strategy with Odoo. So together, we will see how you can reach new leads, target your subscriber, but also retain your customer thanks to our marketing and website application. And finally, we'll have a Q&A session.
Yep. Thank you, Charlene, for this introduction. All right, guys, I hope you guys are ready for what we are going to show you today, because today is a very special day, as we have just decided to launch your new event business, which today will be called Enchant Event Company. So the company is actually organizing event, but it is also selling event pack. So your customer can buy those pack, and they will have the event fully organized by your company, and they don't have to think about anything else apart from enjoying their event. So let's discover together our mission for today. So your mission, if you accept it, will be divided in four objectives in order to expand your event business. So the first one will be, we want to reach new leads within our CRM pipe. The next one is, we want to increase our subscriber list. After this, we want to send email newsletters to the right audience. And finally, we want to retain our customer via cross-selling and rating. Our target for today is going to be Simon. He's actually turning 30 very soon and is actively looking for an event company in order to organize his birthday party.
Okay, so now that we have our mission and target, let's translate it into a customer journey of Simon. So first, about the awareness, we'll try to get Simon land on our website and show interest for our service. Then, about the consideration, we'll make Simon subscribe to the newsletter. According to this, we'll try to make Simon register to our event and purchase event packaging. And then, finally, we will want Simon to give his feedback about our services.
All right, guys, now let's talk about the tool for today, which is obviously going to be Odoo, the all-in-one solution that covers every need. So let's get serious now, guys, and let's put our plan into action and dive into Odoo in order to give the best customer experience to our target, Simon. So let's jump into Odoo and let's see what it is about. So the first objective was about reaching new leads into our CRM app. So now let's see that Simon, after making some research on the web for his birthday party, as he's looking for an event company, just land on our website. So he's landing on a stunning landing page where we discuss about, where we explain what our company is about, we explain our services, etc. So he really wants to know more. So here the idea is that we want to give the opportunity to Simon to contact us via a website form, so that we will have an opportunity inside of CRM. And we want this to happen if Simon click on the Get in Touch button, because at the moment, if we click on that page, we only have a cover with Let's Talk Together, but we don't have the website form yet. So let's build it together. So in order to achieve that, we just have to click on Edit, which will actually open the website builder of Odoo. And here I do have all the website block, but I can also search for a specific one. So now I'm gonna look for form, because this is what we want to do. And then I just have to drag and drop into the page. As you see, there are already pre-made fields, which are very nice for the use case of today. I just want to make sure that your company is not required, as Simon is a particular. And that's pretty much it. Now, what I want to do is actually change the action button, change the action of the submit button. Why? Because in Odoo, if you click on the submit button of a form, you can actually decide which action you want to make. And here, instead of sending an email, which is the default value, we want to create an opportunity within the system. So I just have to do that and click on save. So now let's see what this page looks like as Simon's point of view. Okay, perfect. And let's fill Simon's information. So let's put Simon, phone number, my email. Yep. Oh. A bit of mistakes. Perfect. Yeah, the company is not required. I'll just set the subject. Let's say birthday party. And my question, Simon's question, I want to know more about your event packages. Very nice. Now I just have to submit. And okay, there's apparently the company is still required. I probably have not saved, but let's say just Odoo for this use case. Perfect. So now the form has been sent, and let me show you where the magic happens. So if I now go back into my Odoo dashboard, and if I jump to the CRM application, I can see that I do have a new opportunity that has been automatically created within the CRM. So if I click on it, I can see all the information Simon has registered while submitting the form, and also in the extra information tab, I can see the medium. So I can see that this has been generated from the website, which is super nice if we want to, for instance, create reporting for our opportunity and how they have been created. So now I'll let the floor to Charlie.
Okay, thank you. So now let's see how we can automate the communication with our new prospect, which is here, Simon, about his birthday party. To do that, we'll go to the marketing automation application, and then you can see that we have a new campaign that has been created, which is increase your leads. According to it, we will target new prospect in the stage that contains new. So you can see that we have one record. Then, according to it, we'll create a new activity in the workflow. Here you can see that we have already an activity, which is an email, and then we have the mail template. So if I open it, you can see that we are thanking our prospect for his request. So here we'll thank Simon for his request about his birthday party. Then, according to it, we will then have child activity. And here we have two main child activity according to the fact that Simon will open our email. The first one is the one that will change the stage new to qualified for a prospect. So that means that if Simon opens the email, automatically the prospect will change from new to qualified. And then at the same time, automatically also we'll have a new activity, which is the call activity. So according to it, we'll have a reminder to the salesperson to call Simon in order to get more information about the birthday party that he wants to organize. So let's launch a test in order to see what happens. So here we'll send an email to Simon. So here the email is sent. So here we'll see that Simon received an email. So if I open it, you will see thank you for your request. And then if I go back to my marketing automation campaign, you will see that every order or server action have been processed. So if I go back to the CRM, we can see that the magic happened. We have our opportunity in the stage qualified, and if I open it, in the chatter, you can see that we have a call activity, which is call the customer to get more details. So we can now say that the first mission is done as we have reached new opportunity thanks to a contact form. Now let's switch to the second mission with CISA.
All right, guys. So now the second objective is actually we want to increase the subscribers list. So actually on the website, we want to propose to Simon to subscribe to our newsletter, because by doing so, he will receive an email with a downloadable link of our event product catalog directly in his mailbox. So let's see together how we can achieve that. So as always, if we want to make some change on the website, we just have to click on edit and it will open the website builder. And now I will look for the newsletter block. Yeah, there we go. Then I just have to drag and drop it wherever I want on my website. So here, let's say I want to put it, let's say here. I can now click on it and start editing it. So let's say subscribe to our newsletter and download, for instance, our catalog. Very nice. Let's actually improve the look of it a bit. I just want it to be in bold, and I will change the color for this one. Perfect. Now I still have something to do, is actually change what the subscribe button will do, because I want Simon to be registered in a specific newsletter mailing list. So here, as always, when I click on a form and a submit button, I can change the action of it. So here, I'll just have to change make sure that the proper newsletter has been selected. Now I just have to save. And as for the contact form previously, let's see what it looks like live as Simon. Okay, and I can find the newsletter block here. So I will just put my mail and click on subscribe. Everything is perfect and it is done. So normally in the backend now, in the marketing application, Simon should be registered to the proper newsletter, and I'll let Charlene showing you this.
Okay, thank you. So now, as Sisa said, we'll go to the email marketing application. So here you can see that we have a menu, which is mailing list, and we have the mailing list and the mailing list contact. So in both, you will see that Simon has been subscribed to our newsletter. So here we have the event new package. So you can see that we have one new recipient. So we can see that is Simon. Here you will see that we have a double opt-in checkbox. And if I click on it, you will see that you will find also the checkbox here. So for the one who doesn't know what is the double opt-in, it's a way to be sure that the customer validates its subscription to the newsletter. So the idea is that we will send an email to him in order to have a link to click on it and to validate his subscription by clicking on it. Then the checkbox will be automatically checked. So let's see in the marketing automation how we can configure it. So here you have the campaign, get our catalog. So the idea is that we will filter on the mailing list event new package. Then you can see that we have one record, and then we'll send an email automatically to the customer, to Simon, in order to thank him and to get in the email template a button to validate his subscription. So once the email is sent, you will have another action server, which is the double opt-in. And according to it, if we open or click on the link in the email, the checkbox will be checked. So I can show you the configuration. So here you have the model mailing contact. The action to do is to update the record. And then you can choose the field that you want to update. So here the value will be true for the double opt-in checkbox. So if I save and close, now we can launch a test. So we will launch it with Simon, which is the record in our mailing list. So I will confirm and I will send the email to Simon. And then you can see that he has a new email. And so if I go back to my marketing automation campaign, you will see that we can proceed to the double opt-in checkbox. So let's see in the email marketing if the magic happens. So we can go to the mailing list contact now, because here you will find all your contacts that are in all the newsletter, and here you can see that the double opt-in checkbox has been checked. So the second mission is also a success, as we have succeed to get new subscriber to our mailing list thanks to our lead magnet. So now let's switch to our third mission that will be about sending a personalized email to our new subscriber. So now, as Sisa has validated his subscription, we can go to the email marketing application and create a personalized email. So here you can find the email template that we have created, and in this email we will invite Simon to our new event. Indeed, during this event we will present the new event package, and maybe you will be interested in buying the birthday event package in order to organize his perfect birthday party. And also on this email template we have put a button here in order to simplify the way for Simon to register to the event. So if I click on it, and if I click on the link, I will be automatically redirected to the register page. So here the idea, as we are an event company, is to get more information about the source, the process of the registration of Simon. But I will let Sisa explain how we can do that.
Thank you, Charlene. Okay, guys. So now the goal is actually to use to generate a tracket link from this event registration page, so that we can actually set UTM parameters in order for us to really track from which media, which source like Simon registered to the event. So in order to do that, we just have to open the editor menu. And we can, once we're on the registration page of our event, we just have to click on Site and click on the link tracker feature. And by doing so, you can see that Odoo has automatically filled the URL of the event page. And now I just have to fill the campaign, the medium, and the source, and it will be done. So if I click on campaign, you can see that it is a drop-down, and we already have some. But if, for instance, I want to create a new UTM campaign from scratch, I can do it straight away from here. So let's say event package. I can click on create. The medium will actually be email, and the source, I think we have a source directly here, which is discover our extraordinary event package. Very nice. Now we have set it up properly, and we just have to click on get tracket link. And as you can see, we do have our tracket link, which is right here. And now I just have to copy it, and I will give it to Charlene so that she can put it inside the email that we are going to send.
Okay, thank you, Sisa. So I will put it in my email template just here. So I will edit the link. And I will save it. And now we will make a test in order to see if Simon will register to our event. So I will send it to him.
There is a bit of mistake with Sisa. Yeah, okay. Up, and I think there is a queue. Yep, it's okay.
Okay, so I will send it directly from here. And then we'll see if we receive it. Can take some time. Maybe we didn't put the right address.
Yeah, it's a dot. Nope. Dot. If you want, I can write it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to write it.
Ah, yeah, you see it there.
.com. I think it's here. Yeah. Let's try to send it again.
Okay.
Do you think it's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So we made a mistake in the
email address.
Okay, perfect. So now let's jump into Simon mailbox. And as you can see, we have received the email, and I am invited to register to the event. So let's see that live as Simon point of view. So as you can see, I land directly on the proper registration page for this event. And just for your information, in the URL, you can see the UTM parameter that we have just set previously while creating the tracket link. So now let's just register for this event. So my name is going to be Simon. And the email. Perfect. The phone is actually optional to register to an event. And let's click on continue. Perfect. So now the registration of Simon has been confirmed, and I should be registered in the backend. But I'll let Charlene talk about this.
Okay, so if we go in the backend and if we go to the event application, you will see that we have our event just there and that we have one expected attendee. So if I jump into the Smart Button attendees, there you can see that we have CISA registration, so Simon registration. So if I click on it, you can see that all the fields have been automatically filled in, which is really interesting because now we can allocate our resource according to the marketing campaign, medium, and source. So the third mission is also complete, as we have sent a personalized email to our target, but also as we have succeeded to make Simon register to our event thanks to a link tracker. So let's talk about the final mission, and it will be about retaining your customer thanks to cross-selling and waiting. So to do that, we will suppose that our event was a success, and we will ask Simon his feedback about our event. So we'll go to marketing automation, and you will see that we have a new campaign here. So thank you for being part of our event, and we have an email template. So in this email template, we will thank Simon for being there, but we will also making discover a new event package. And there you can see that we have put a button with a link that will redirect him directly into the web shop. And we hope that he will buy our new birthday event package. So let's launch a test. And I think Simon has a new email.
All right, exactly. So I do have received a new email. Or I mean, Simon has received a new email. So let's click on it. Yeah, the mail is about the event that I just attended, and they are talking about the different package they are selling. And here I can see that there is a new package, an event package for a birthday party, which is very nice. So actually, thanks to the e-commerce application, you can start selling product online super easily. And I'm gonna show you the purchase flow for this. So if I click on buy the package, as Simon point of view, so as a public user, I am directly redirected to the product page of this new event package. So now I can add it to my cart, and I will make the and I will process the checkout for you guys. So let's click on process checkout, and then I will fill my different information. So my name, my email, my phone number. Yeah, company is not not required. Where I live, etc. Now I can just click on next, and I am invited to pay online. So here it is a test database, but I can still pay now. So if I click on pay now, Odoo will automatically process the payment, and as you can see, it has been confirmed. So from now on, in the backend, there is a purchase order that has been made by Simon. And I'll let Charlene talk about the rest.
Okay, so our strategy was a success as Simon has bought a new package. So now let's talk about the final strategy, which is about the cross-selling and waiting. So for the one who doesn't know what the cross-selling is, it's a way to promote additional product or new product according to the last purchase of Simon. So here you can create a final campaign that is just there, cross-selling, discover a new package. And then we will filter on the sale order line product name that contains birthday in order to target all the customers that have bought our birthday package. Then, according to it, we'll send an email. So here you can see the activity type email, and we have a new template. So in this template, first, we'll ask Simon to give his feedback about our service. So if I click on the link, I will be redirected to the product page, and there we hope that he will put a 5 stars rating. And then in the email template, at the end, I will also put a link, a button, in order to ask Simon to discover a new package according to the one that is has just bought. So according to it, our final mission is done because we have asked our customer to rate our product and also to do a cross-selling strategy. So according to it, we can say that our marketing strategy is totally complete. Indeed, if we are following all those steps, we can create a marketing strategy according to the customer journey of Simon. Indeed, today we have succeeded to make Simon land on the website and show interest thanks to a contact form. So we have reached new leads. Then we have increased our mailing list contact thanks to a lead magnet, so thanks to the download catalog button. Then, according to it, we make Simon register to our event and purchase event package, and this is thanks to the email marketing application and link tracker. And finally, Simon has given his feedback thanks to the marketing automation and e-commerce application. So we can say that mission accomplished.
All right, guys. We hope you enjoyed this webinar and this demonstration. So stay live because we are going to make a Q&A to cover all the questions you could have about this presentation. So see you in a minute. All right, we're back for the Q&A. So we are going to read all the questions you could have, and just don't hesitate to keep sending questions because we are going to go through as much question as possible.
Okay, so here is it possible to use a marketing app for a client whose website is not running with Odoo? No, it's not possible. Does marketing automation have the same limit requirement for custom mail server challenge with blacklisting and so on? So yeah, we have limitation for the email. So the idea is that you will need an outgoing mail server, but it depends on how many emails you want to send per day, of course.
Okay. Maybe you can take two. I can take two.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So I see from Segeo Group, my dashboard doesn't have marketing automation. How can I activate that? But this is an application that they have to download from the main app list. So from the website form, is it possible to have field populate properties in the CRM, such as event date, occasion? So exactly. The thing is that, which is very powerful with the website form, is that you can link a website form to any Odoo application. So here, for instance, we just took the CRM app, but we could have, for instance, used the contact application in order to register a new record directly from the website form. So here, for instance, you are creating a new form. You want a new lead or a new opportunity created into your CRM, but you can actually add additional field directly with the website builder while configuring the form. So either you will just select fields that are already existing in the CRM model, or if you want, you can actually add custom field, but then the info will be registered in the charter of the opportunity and not directly in a specific field because the field does not exist in the model.
Okay, so is it possible to import contact from CRM into email marketing and marketing automation? So here the idea is that the contact, the mailing list contact and the contact are totally separated in Odoo, but you can totally do an export-import into the email marketing list contact, or you can just target in the email marketing target the lead and opportunity, the contact, and in marketing automation also, as we have done, target the lead and opportunity and really filter on the stage or on the tag that you have put on your prospect and so on. But you just need to remember that the contact from the contact application are totally separated from the contact in the mailing list contact. Email marketing, is it possible for enterprise to, while sending the email? Yeah, totally. Will the webinar follow development topic or technical issue?
I don't think we're going to make a webinar about development topic or technical issue soon. But from what I see, so product must export with picture. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you want to, I don't really understand this question, like if you want to export or must import into Odoo with picture, because if it's this, then we're working on making videos in order to ease this flow, because we are aware of this, and yeah, so the knowledge should be on the web as soon as possible for this. But it is possible to must import product with picture and extra pictures within Odoo. Okay, what could you do? Does Odoo have any tools that allow trace client we have in our CRM visiting our website or their interest? Maybe you could be a bit more precise on that for the tracking feature. because so as we have seen during the webinar, we can create tracked links, so we can register information on the document, so we know what was the source of the document, etc. But we also have the possibility to enable I would say analytics tools. So we are Odoo is integrated with Plausible, so you can actually see, okay, how many visitors do I have, what they do, did I bought something, how many leads have I created from the website, etc. So we have different solutions in order to really answer to the use case, but that is we have to investigate on that. But this is probably like we have tools to answer to this kind of needs.
Okay.
And I just want to take the one below, because this is something that we really do. So we have customers that doesn't want to make their website with Odoo, and they want to keep their own website, but just keep Odoo for the rest of their business. And we do you can actually use the website builder to and the website app to just create form to make the action you want to do, and then you can actually use the iframe. So as you said, just to generate an iframe, and then you copy paste this code into your current website. You just have to make sure that you, as an iframe, take all the content of a page. You just have to make sure that with the builder, you just remove, like for instance, the header, the footer, and all the unnecessary items. So you just keep the website form.
Okay, so is it possible to trigger an automated sequence directly when a form is submitted? So yeah, thanks to marketing automation, as we have just shown it. So if someone wants to download an ebook on your website thanks to form, he will automatically get an email thanks to marketing automation with the ebook itself. So so if you are using marketing automation, you can totally do that. Can we set up the marketing automation tools to send mails from other services such as MailChimp and Sendinblue? We do use Sendinblue. Yeah, totally. You can choose the server from which your email will be sent. So yeah, totally. You can set the parameters for segmentation of the prospect. You want to direct the campaign to for an experience is not easy to find, and set the parameter. Is there so in the I know that is not so easy to find, but in the V17 you will have some template that will be pre-configured in Odoo in order to show you how to configure it and how to find the filter and the target.
Okay.
Can I use SMS in the marketing automation? Yeah, totally. You can use email, SMS, and server action.
Yeah, so you can decide the action you want to do, either send a message or send an SMS, and as you said, server action. For any issue, display issue, I would suggest just sending a feedback. We're working as much as possible on these kind of issues, but there might still have some.
Can I keep using default Odoo server for transactional mail when I use a custom server for email marketing? Yeah, totally. So you'll have to configure an outgoing mail server like Sendinblue or Mailjet or whatever, or Brevo for your marketing emails or for your mass mailing. And then for the transactional one, you can use the default Odoo server.
Okay, Lon Findel. This is a bit advanced, but I don't think that Odoo has a solution to understand at 100% to your demand. But exactly, so for Plausible, it does not track a particular client. But with Odoo, you in the website you also have page views, and you have basic information of your visitor. So, for instance, where do the visitor come from? What page has he seen, etc. I don't think we registered at the time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But you can still make like a reporting on how many pages have been viewed, how many people went there, where do they come from, etc. So that's what Odoo propose at the moment.
Triamex, so it's not true for your case, but if you want, you can send an email and you can just check with the support, but for sure it's working. So you just have to have a dedicated email server in the email marketing application for your mass mailing, and then be sure that you have another outgoing mail server that is the Odoo one for the transactional email.
Okay, so this is just like bad configuration for...
Yeah.
Okay. Is it possible to watch this webinar demo later again? I think it will be posted on YouTube or video platform. Like it's usually the case. So I think
Can I add CC to the email? But when you are sending an email, you can add another email address in order to send it to another people. So yeah, you don't need a third-party application.
Don't hesitate to look at the configuration of your email. There are usually some tabulation to which you can find very interesting information, such as the CC, etc. Maybe we can scroll a bit up to make sure we don't have missed anything. A bit further. Hello. I see double voice. Am I the only one? Okay, just hello from you guys. It was nice. Will Odoo be implemented schema markup for websites such as an FAQ? I think this will be really. I don't understand fully your question about schema markup for website. I don't think it is something we are doing, but yeah, I have to. We'll have maybe to investigate on that. But so for the SEO perspective, we have to know that we are actively working on SEO service, and so we are really gathering all the feature of Odoo in order to develop the SEO perspective and etc. So basically combining the SEO optimization tool from Odoo that you can directly reach from the website app, the website builder, so in order to optimize your images and to put some alt, and also plausible. So we really want to push plausible because it is fully integrated with Odoo. You have the report directly in Odoo, and there are some basic goals that are directly tracked. So as I said previously, you can see how many purchase has been made directly from your website, how many leads, etc. Plus, obviously, you can see how many, like where does your visitor come from, etc. So such as Google Analytics.
So can you use the automation function to set life cycle status and assign task to salespeople? So about the life cycle status, you will need to give more information about it, but to assign tasks to salespeople, yeah, of course, you can totally do it. What about reporting? What can we configure so it depends on the application that you want to have a reporting for. So,
yeah. So the reporting feature is actually available on any model or application, either sales, CRM, maybe contact, etc. So you can really fine tune your reporting based on whatever information you want. Is it possible to link the Odoo website with Geo? Normally there is a setting, so I don't exactly remember, but I think you can activate Google Analytics in the settings. I mean, I'm sure, but I just and then the code from Google, you have to insert it via the I think the website builder. But if this doesn't work, you can always with the website builder, once you open it, at the very bottom of it, you can actually inject code. So either in the footer or in the header. So if you just wanna, I would say, insert the script of Google Analytics, you can do it like this. And yeah, we see update on SEO feature. Yeah, I would say we are working on it. So there's not much I could say about SEO feature for V17 yet, but there will be a talk for the Odoo experience, which is coming in November about this. There is a specific talk. Lost the third-party marketing that draws Odoo online. I don't know this one.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to investigate on that, or just to look it after because at first we I don't know. Charlinde. Okay. Okay, I guess there's no more question. Don't hesitate to send feedback. So either in the live chat or in the comment section of the future video that will be probably available on the Odoo YouTube channel. And yeah, we really hope you enjoyed this webinar, and that you have learned lots of new things, and that you will be keen to switch to Odoo or use Odoo on a day-to-day basis.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. See you.
See you.